Hey guys, NS here with FTS, and we're just doing our second segment in the WarZ series that we're going to start. And right now we're going to move into actual gameplay. So, first video, we showed you guys the menu, how this functions, how your inventory works, etc. So we're going to hit play game once we're ready to go. I usually go to server browser because I will show you there's some tactical significance to this. So basically what you're looking at are these are all licensed WarZ servers. Now eventually they're going to allow individual people servers, player servers, and this is just the North American region. There's another European region of servers separately. So as you can see, these are pretty well stocked up with people already, so there's a lot of people who are playing this game. So what I try to do is stick to the ones that have the least amount of people. So I'll go with this one since I was 16. So this is US server 59. So anything I do on this server, like say if I'm running and I die and lose my stuff, I'd have to come back to this individual server to run back and get it. So that's also if you get in contact with any enemy, then you can pretty much, you can either skip out, and it's not really PvP logging because there's a 10-second lag in between logging out and when you want to go, but you can also get away from people. So if you know you're getting hunted down by a bunch of guys on this server, then you can log out and like pop in on this one or something. So that's kind of an interesting option. You add it to favorites list by clicking this button right here, and so we're gonna hop in here and show you guys how it works. So basically, I had kind of a bad rash with my guys since they updated the zombie hit distance, so a bunch of my guys were dead and I just revived them, so I don't really know where I'm gonna spawn, so it should be a mystery. So in this video I'm just gonna overview the map, show you some interesting stuff, and then I'll have another one showing you locations of good items and basically where good drops usually happen. And here we go. Internet is slow as shit. Alright, so here's a little tip. When this bar goes full and the mouse cursor disappears, you can actually go prone or change your position, and it'll modify it before you enter game, because sometimes you'll enter game and you'll be standing up, and that will increase the zombie's ability to see you, as I'll show you right now. So up in the top right corner, up there next to the FPS little meter, what we're looking at is a little eyeball and an ear. So obviously the eyeball is kind of like your prominence to the eye. So as you can see, if I'm standing still, it's about, you know, quarter of the way. If I start moving forward, it fills up to about 3/4. If I start running by holding the shift key, it goes to all the way. Now that means that zombies can see you a lot easier. Oh, here's a guy right there. So there you go. So proximity chat, friendly, and here's another player. So usually I'd be pretty wary because people really screw you over in this. So when people want to team up, just, you know, be very careful, which we'll have another segment on that. Alright, so it says he's looking for a friend, and his name's Robot Hitler. Interesting. Alright, so once again, zombies, if you, let's see, I can show you. There's one dead ahead right underneath that sign right there by the gas station. If I walked by him, then at a certain distance he might not see me, but if I sprint, then he'll probably turn around and start chasing me, which really sucks. So yeah, same thing with hearing. If I just press Z, which is my crawl or prone button. If I'm crawling, as you can see, the ear meter is pretty low, which means he can't really hear you. So you guys should be able to figure that out. Alright. Alright, down here in the bottom left side, we're looking at this little red human, and the red part is your actual health. To the left of that, that white bar is your food, and to the right of that is liquids. And then as you can see, when I sprint, you can see that orange bar shows up with the little guy running on the top. That's my stamina. So you have to watch that, because if you can't sprint, then chances are you're not going to be able to outrun the zombies, and you're going to get hit. It's going to get nasty. So, which I don't really have any weapons. This guy's just a blank guy at this point, so I'm probably going to get chased down and eaten. So at this point, I'm just going to show you guys the chat as well. So as you can see, there's proximity, which is in green, and global, which is in blue. So you switch between those by pressing F1 and F2. So right now I'm going to global chat, and I can talk to everybody else. So that's kind of handy. I know a lot of players don't really understand that at first. Also, I'm going to press M for map, and right there you can see my location is in the top right side of the map with the little white arrow facing a certain way. Now that arrow will actually change with whatever direction you're facing, so you can get a pretty good azimuth or heading as to wherever you're going. So right now I am, let's see, I'm looking up at Candler's Cabin, as you can see, and then all these other places. Now this spot in the red is known as a safe zone. That's where you can go and you can actually chill out, and you can't really get killed in there. I'm pretty sure if you're right on the edge, someone can shoot you from the outside, but weapons are not allowed to be used in there at all. Oh shit, we got company. Okay. No, stay away, stay away. Okay. Alright. Now, if I had like a lot of stuff in my inventory, I wouldn't just be derping out lying on the ground talking to you guys. I'd be pretty vigilant, because like people are pricks in this game. A bunch of assholes. So, alright, but anyhow, so back to prone and back to the map. And same thing with this one. This is also a safe zone. Now how safe zones work is once you get inside of it, it'll say you can now access your global inventory. Now, this is important. This is where you store stuff that you found. So you actually have to log out of the server. Sounds ridiculous, but that's how it is at this point in the game, since it's only in beta. You log out of the server itself. So you come up here and you click quit right here in the top right, and then you would be able to go to your inventory from the actual survivor's main screen, and then you can click and drag stuff over. So when you press escape, if you like the server, you like the people you're with or whatever, right here, right before you log out, just remember the server number, and then you can come back to it in the server browser. So I know it kind of sucks. I think they're going to work in post offices in town to be able to do that, which will be nice, but this is what we're dealing with for now. So yeah, basically that's about it for a quick overview of the HUD and how the map works and safe zones, and we'll get into some hardcore gameplay for you next time. Oh, and there's a shot that just went off. Sound like a shotgun. And another one. So yeah, it's pretty volatile. You really gotta watch your ass. So yeah. Alright, hope this was informative for you guys, and hope it helped out. Alright, take it easy.